What if I told you that the words "I'll do it tomorrow" are silently destroying your future right now? We convince ourselves there's plenty of time, no pressure, no urgency. But this innocent habit quietly robs us of everything we dream about. In this modern age, drowning in distractions, endless feeds, and buzzing screens, losing hours feels effortless. We don't even notice it happening. Time isn't just numbers on a clock. Time builds our fate, crafts our tomorrow. Those who honor time rise to greatness. Those who ignore it, they burn with endless regret. So if you refuse to let life's golden chances slip away, stay focused on what comes next. This isn't merely a tale, it's a wake-up call. In a quiet village, there lived a young man consumed by laziness. Every important task delayed, his education suffered, his life stalled. Family members tried reasoning with him, teachers warned him of value, but their words bounced off. He felt no concern about tomorrow and continued throwing away hours on meaningless activities. Then, one day, a sage arrived in the village, famous for deep insight and brilliant wisdom. Crowds gathered to absorb his teachings. The young man thought, maybe this sage holds the secret to success, as my peers enjoy. One afternoon, he spotted the sage speaking with villagers at the park. When the crowd dispersed, he approached nervously and confessed, "Please guide me. I feel like I'm failing. Everyone's ahead of me. My peers, my colleagues. I desperately want to excel. What must I do to catch up?" The sage studied him gently and replied, "Young one, you feel directionless because you disrespect time. You postpone everything and squander precious seconds. Let me share something that might awaken you too. Time's true power." The young man leaned in as the sage's story unfolded. Many years ago, there ruled a compassionate and noble king. He cherished his kingdom and constantly uplifted his people. One day, he encountered an old companion from his school years. This former friend now lived in poverty, unemployed, stripped of dignity. He constantly blamed circumstances for his downfall, never accepting personal accountability. The king felt deep sorrow seeing him. He invited him closer and inquired about his struggles. The friend exhaled heavily and complained, "Your Highness, I can't comprehend why society labels me worthless. Every job application gets refused. People claim I never finish anything punctually. I'm completely lost now." The king pondered this carefully, then proposed, "Here's my offer. Before today's sunset, enter my treasure chamber and collect as much gold and precious gems as possible. Everything you gather becomes yours forever." The friend exploded with joy. He thanked the king profusely and rushed home to share the incredible news with his wife. She lit up with excitement and urged, "Hurry, go claim our fortune." But he responded, "Not yet. I'm starving. Food first." His wife prepared a meal quickly, but he ate leisurely. Convenzetto time stretched endlessly ahead. After finishing, drowsiness overtook him. He rationalized, "Just a brief nap, then I'll head to the treasury." He collapsed into deep slumber, fantasizing about unimaginable wealth. 2 hours vanished. His wife shook him awake. The afternoon remained, so he snapped at her for disturbing him prematurely. He grabbed several bags and strolled casually toward the palace. But the blazing sun drained him. He decided, "I'll rest beneath this shady tree briefly before continuing." He settled down, enjoying the gentle, soothing breeze. Within seconds, Sleep captured him again, but this slumber, dangerously deeper when consciousness finally returned. Evening shadows covered everything. The sun had already disappeared beyond the horizon. Terror struck. He sprinted desperately toward the palace. Too late. The gates stood locked at his opportunity. Vanished forever. He stood frozen, drowning in regret. He lost everything, not from misfortune, but from dismissing time's importance. After the sage concluded his story, he studied the young man. Silence hung heavy. The lesson penetrated deeply. Understanding his failure, feeling genuine shame. He thanked the sage and vowed transformation. He finally grasped that time holds immeasurable worth, and once vanished, it never returns. He rushed home and began working relentlessly. He stopped procrastinating and started completing responsibilities promptly. Gradually, success emerged. His family and peers began admiring him, and happiness and confidence bloomed. In reality, time surpasses gold's value. It's our ultimate treasure. Time has limits, demanding wise usage. My elder once said something profound. Only those who disregard time discover its real significance. But tragically, only through suffering. There's a timeless truth. Honor time, and time honors you. Waste time, and time demolishes your dreams. Proper time management unlocks unlimited potential, but wasting it erases opportunities and breeds lifelong regret. A traveler missing their train by 60 seconds understands a minute's wait. A student repeating a grade comprehends a year. People who treasure time accomplish extraordinary things. Those who squander it, they collapse. Manage your hours intelligently. Cherish meaningful moments with loved ones. Savor experiences with companions, and push relentlessly toward your ambitions and aspirations. Only then will you experience genuine, fulfilling existence. If this resonated with you, show appreciation with a like and share your thoughts below. It ensures others discover this message too. I'll return shortly with another transformative story. Until then, remain patient, stay thankful, and keep progressing forward in your journey.